Here we go. Welcome back to another great episode of 25 and Over Club. It's your boy, Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the Goat, Billy the Kid, Bills.
And it's me, Renee, a.k.a. Renee Proper, and you are tuned in to another wonderful episode of the 25 and Over Club, where life gets real after the age of
25.
All right.
I love this spiel.
Thank you. And today we have a special guest.
Super special.
My Beyonce, my podcast world, my biggest inspiration.
Everybody heard that. Can you please put the camera on?
Beyonce, and she has the hair to match.
Beyonce, as in my tour will be selling out as well.
Hello. Are you going to her show?
Yeah.
Do I know which
I'm
one?
going to LA.
Are you really?
Yeah, the tickets are gonna sell yet, but I'm buying. I'm
not
definitely
really
going there.
stressed out. Like I know I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like
I think I'm gonna be able to get in.
I'm gonna say something really fucked up on how I plan on getting tickets.
Here we go.
Here we go.
This is like really trifling because I was so wrong. Every time I want tickets to a concert, I always get really good seats the day of because somebody realizes, like, you know what? It's getting close to the end of the month. Maybe I should give this back to my rent.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be the person that buys them for less than you pay. Every time.
I gotta go that route.
Bro, I've literally shown up without tickets, been on StubHub like, oop, there they go. Front row.
Yeah.
I text Bree the other day. I said, Bree, my budget this tour is $7,000. I'm going to more. I have to go to like 6 shows.
Me and Wolf judged him so hard the other day, so hard when he told us this budget. We were like,
but
you ain't never making it out the hood.
If you hear the voice, you know the voice. We have Weezy from Horrible Decisions and from Sex Cells on Fuse.
Yes.
I like that intro.
Yeah. Hello. Is season 3 coming?
Huh?
Okay. It better. Shit. Fuse. Hello?
I will say this.
This come out in March.
Yeah. Just in case we don't
After your
drop.
birthday.
I will say nothing, but what I will say is Fuse loves me.
Period.
Okay. All right.
I'm on the elevator. They ain't let me go. And
Hello.
I remind them niggas. Now, are there 50 other people on their elevator wall? Yeah, but at the same time, like, bitch, I'm one of the 50.
Right.
I walked in the other day, and I hope this girl knew I was joking. But she was a receptionist. I was like, oh, I haven't met you on Weezy. She was like, oh, hi. And I was like, just so you know, I pretty much paid for this whole building. But thanks for being here. She didn't laugh, so.
Before we get into the show, we have a special announcement. That's right, a special announcement. You asked for it, you was in our comments, you DM us, you email us. We are doing a live show Thursday, June 29th, 2023 at the City Winery. And yes, our special guest, our third co-host, Wolf, will be there for his Trouble Manslation.
Yes. They're going to come and see.
He went viral several times.
They're going to come and see him in person to give him his public lashings.
Is that what you do? Because we had a little problem with him on Horrible because we used to go around Valentine's Day talk.
He's our manslation specialist.
Yes, our manslation specialist. Mr. 1.5 mil.
Yeah, I bet it is special.
Yeah. So come out and come watch us be unhinged and off topic as usual.
Tickets going to sell on March 17th. And for the meet and greet, come pregame with us. If you went to the last live show, you know I do a whole performance. This time we're going to do a whole performance.
I'm going to try.
Like what?
Oh,
dance,
it was
routine.
a whole Beyonce performance.
Y'all do choreo?
Well, he did it with his previous co-host and they had a whole choreo. It was really nice.
Yeah, no, they didn't have choreo. That's why they're not even here. Okay. Because some people don't be in it.
Not the kettle.
Now, if I get the dance down, if we go to by the third rehearsal, if I don't get the dance up, if I don't get the routine down, I'm gonna come out like your rap feature that just walks across the stage and just.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's what I do when Mandy shake her ass.
Lip sync and point.
That's what I need you to do. But I need this show. I need because we have City Winery. I need the smoke on the stage. I need to come out the sky.
Damn, they got that.
You can rent it. You can rent the smoke machine and everything.
I'm all about production.
I be like, what they do them for weddings and stuff. It can't be that much.
Yo, you know when we opened this studio, we had a smoke machine. Did y'all know that? You ever seen it?
Where is it?
Alex put the liquid in it, and I don't know why nobody thought it would fog up the camera. Yeah. Everybody's like, that shit was fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Listen, and if you're available, I hope to see you there, Weezy.
Sure.
I hope so too. It's June 29th. What day of the week is it?
It's a Thursday.
So we're gonna go. Damn, am I allowed to say this? We're going back on tour probably this year. But I think June is the month. That's why I'm like, damn.
Okay.
I hope I can make it. But if I'm here.
Well, we coming to yours. I've been waiting for a live show.
Yo, I'm really excited because we haven't had one in New York in a while, and there's so many podcasters that I would love to see there. Y'all are definitely one of them.
Thank you. Well, we'll be there. We'll definitely be there. So for our icebreakers, we're going to do a new game. It's going to be a lightning round of 1 minute. You have to answer as many questions as you possibly can.
With like one word?
Just answer it however you can answer it.
Okay.
One word, several words.
I like lightning round shit.
All right.
I just want to tell anybody that's watching this on YouTube, I'm a lot skinnier than the horrible
camera.
decisions
Yeah.
set.
I'm tired of explaining myself.
I'm
I'm
trying
like,
to, like-
I swear if I stand up, I am not this round.
I really am not. I
I swear. When I stand up, I am not this round.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
All right.
first-
Bree, you ready? Yeah. All right. Start as soon as I finish my first question. All right.
The
Here
minute?
we go.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Stevie J, Tristan Thomas, Safari.
Fuck Safari because his dick is huge.
Okay.
Kill Stevie J. Oh, marry Tristan Thompson because of the money. He's got the most
Okay.
money.
Next one. What's movie title best describes your sex life?
Eat, pray, love.
Okay. Something a person can do that will make you not want to have sex with them again.
Oof. Oh God, there's so many. What's the one that's coming to my mind? I don't like when guys do that whole like trying to knock you down a peg thing. I've had a few guys maybe
Okay.
in the past like just try to say something like, oh, well, I'm really busy. Well, I could be spending my
Yeah.
time somewhere else,
Right,
but I'm
so
with
it's
you.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of shit. I'd be like, I don't want
I hate that.
I started trying
you better fiend after
Right.
me, nigga.
I'm team Golden Showers. She's team Spit Play. What team are you?
spit play, pissy ass.
I done got like 7 on my side
Spit play
already.
for sure.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex?
Crying.
Who's funnier off duty, Charlamagne or Kenya?
Okay. Damn, I hope they don't see it. Kenya is really flagrant off duty.
Okay.
Okay.
Charlamagne is very like spiritual, holistic. Like he'd be like, "Yo, we got to build it." He's very petty,
Okay.
which I love. But he'll always bring it back to like, "But we got to pray for them niggas." But Kenya, crazy. Like, thank God. I've never like. I would say Family Guy would be the thing I could describe his comedy like.
Oh,
but worse.
wow.
How many seconds we got? Okay, well I got one more. Can I get a follow back?
Last but not least.
Last but not least.
Don't I follow 25 and Over Club? I'll be writing y'all back.
I thought she did because she had reposted. So I thought she did. Oh, I didn't know.
If someone's in my DMs like in the primary, does everybody have that?
I got primary in general, yeah.
I just think I follow them.
Well, at least we in the primaries.
Right.
You know.
Like, I
A
don't
win is a
reply.
win. A win is a win. A win is a
I
win.
just show up. This bitch was late, and I'm in the motherfucker talking about follow back. I
Wow.
follow. Smoke. I gotta.
All right, so let's talk about a single married situationship segment, and that's where we talk about relationships, dating.
No, what is it? Billy what?
Billy Dot the bad guy.
Dot.
Yeah, Billy Dot the bad guy.
Podcast Poppy. Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Ideas,
I like it.
All right, so I have a special a single married situation is where we talk about relationship / dating segment, and the first topic is talking about dating / relationships in your 30s. What was your ideal before you turned 30? What was your ideal relationship at 30? Did you think you was gonna be married? Did you think you was gonna have the kids?
Yeah.
And do you think that like now at our age, you think life is a ticking time bomb? Like, when am I gonna have my baby? When am I gonna get married?
I don't want to say it to make people feel bad about themselves, but like, yeah, like we all fucked up. Like we were supposed to be married with kids.
Yeah.
And I read some statistic that said like, if you live in, I forgot, it was like a town with less than a certain amount of people, like a non-metropolitan city, you're probably going to have kids and be married before 25. And then if it's the opposite, you have to add another 10 to 15 years on that, 35 to 40. So I guess it's like the life we chose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Would I want to live in Oklahoma? Probably not. You know
Like
what I'm saying?
being 30 in the big city is a little bit different than being in like a small town. So
Yeah.
when you're over 30, we have so much, not just over 30, being an adult, we have so much options.
Being
It's
30
hard.
in a small city makes it feel like you're 40.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? Being here when you're 40, you feel like you're 30.
You
Like,
feel like you're 30 and all the options make you don't want to make nobody shoot up the club.
Exactly.
Like, what if I make a mistake and I don't like him anymore? What am I doing with this baby?
it's niggas. Damn, girl.
Because you can't give him back.
She was like, there's options outside the club. What I want a baby for?
Thought I'm up.
But I do really want kids.
Yeah.
Like, really bad.
You said kids, how many?
2?
Kids,
But like a 1 kid for now. But like, I pictured kids so soon that like, and I've never done this in my life. The last 6 months of my life, like, even when I'm talking about business and work and things like that, I'm like, oh, but if I'm pregnant, how am I going to travel to here?
Yeah.
Or what if I have to record like that? Like, that's how my brain is working.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't even have a nigga.
No, I be at work sometimes saying I miss my nigga, and they be like, "Who?" I'm like, "I'm just practicing."
Practicing, manifest it. Like, you gotta manifest your man.
For me, I always thought 30, I would be married, have my nice house in Atlanta. I don't know why Atlanta. I just want a nice big house. These apartments in New York is so tiny. I felt like I was on how I was gonna have my kids. I don't know, but I'm willing to pay somebody $40,000 to carry my baby for me. But I just had this perfect world in my head, and to know that I'm not there, I'm still not there financially. I felt like sometimes I started podcasting late, and this is what I want to do. This is the career I want. So I'm like, all right, I'm 30, about to turn 31 soon. Where's my life heading? Because I don't want to be single at 40. I don't want to be single at 35.
So I'm gonna be real with you though. Like everyone I know at 40, like. Everybody always jokes about me hanging out with Questlove, right? Who's in his 50s. And I be thinking about it, and I'm like, yo, he's single and, like, happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 32. We're 20 years age difference. I'm not single and happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy for the most part, but, like, it's almost like relationships don't come across his head, whereas I think it's always on my brain. And I think it's because as women, we're feeling like we have the, what's the word?
Biological clock.
Biological clock. Yeah. Whereas with men, it's like they just get better.
Yeah, they get better with age.
Better and richer. And so I say all that to say, shut the fuck up. You're fine. We are the issue.
Yeah, we're fine. I was just about to say, you can have a kid at any age, but when you think about like finances, you talk about, I'm not there yet financially.
You can have a man at any age.
Yeah, I've seen people make it work off of
everybody wants an older guy. I'm 3 years from a cougar.
You know what?
3 years.
You about right.
They say it's 35.
Because I would say, y'all have a point, but I just feel like now, like, I don't like being alone, and I hate dating in this dating world right now because niggas are consistently lying. I don't want to find out your favorite color no more. Let's just go to the altar, get married, and build our life together.
Son, you know a nigga and I just said that to each other.
Every time you in this...
I mean, that's so crazy you said that. It was like 2 days ago. We were like talking about going to a movie together. I was like, bro, I'm like kind of tired of it. Like, I actually think we should just get married and kind of like just start it. And he was like, yeah, like, how much more can we do this shit?
Because you get 30 days to annul it. You know what I'm saying? You can figure it out if we're not going to be together.
I just can't believe that's where your head went.
Yeah, because like if we're going to go to just rent it out.
I feel like 4 weeks at home. Like, you can get rid of it.
Media makes divorce seem so horrific.
She made an annulment sound like abortion.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna think about, let's figure out our life later. You know, we got 30 days. We got like 3 90 days to get an annulment before it's an official divorce.
We have 3 90 days? What'd you just say?
You have 3 months or 90 days. I was like 3 months, 90 days.
I was like, is that a new term for like a year?
I turned it to Porsche just now. 265.
That was funny.
But yeah, I just felt like being a Virgo, I like to control all aspects of my life. So it's just like, I wasted my last 3 years of my 20s with this guy. So it's like, nigga, you took my good years from me. So now I'm stuck here. Nobody to talk to, spent Valentine's Day alone.
Honestly, you're in the pity party phase. I don't say that in a shady way. I started doing that a few months ago. I was like, oh my God, I spent the last 3 years of my 30s with him, and now he's happy, he's with someone else, and I don't have anybody, I'm gonna be alone, da da da. You almost have to like let that happen, and then once it stops, then it happens. I'm telling you. Once I stopped, but you have to sink in it though, because you have to have this like angry breakups are like death almost, right? Yeah. You have this like super sad in the beginning, then you're like fuck nigga free era where I'm partying too much. Then you get back to super sad, I'm alone. Then you heal, and then the new nigga comes.
Right, especially when you're not looking for them. They the best.
And I think that's the problem. I be looking for them.
The best niggas are when you're not expecting.
Yeah, this nigga, he hit me up. He was like, yeah, because I heard you was talking to my friend. I said, bro, he's a bottom. What are we going to do? Scissor? Like, what the fuck am I going to do with this girl?
That's a very objective thing to think, though. Like, he's
really?
How can I? No, but like I'm saying, like, for real, like, how's it going to work?
Yeah, like, why accuse me
you
of
think
doing
I want to
something?
make out for the rest of my life?
All right, so this is a special question for you. Arrange this in the order of most importance. 1, dick size. 2, money. 3, looks. 4, loyalty. 5, personality.
Personality. Dick size. Then money, then looks. Then loyalty.
What about
Do you?
you?
Because my loyalty
what's
might be
the order?
affected by the order. But personality, like, my friends say this shit and I hate. If I, like, one of my homegirls was on a meeting and she's like, I'm like, oh, was the guy cute? She's like, he was your type. And I was like, damn, bitch, what the fuck that mean? And she was laughing. She was like, kind of cute, but his personality was big. And I was like, And it's funny because we were talking about mid people yesterday. And I had to correct myself because I was saying in a conversation with Wolf and Alex, like, there's a guy we know. I was like, he talks all this big shit and every bitch he's with is mid. And I think Alex and Wolf were like, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I forgot to say, they have weak-ass personalities. That's when I think somebody's mid.
Yeah.
I hate a mid bitch. You ever see a bad bitch in a club and they don't dance?
Yes.
Girl, what you
be
here
on their
for?
phone.
Like,
I love a nigga that's a
yes, that's the look.
I love a nigga that's the life of the party.
Me
Like,
too.
I'm gonna turn up. Like, sober, high, drunk, whatever, I'm gonna turn the fuck up. But then
So what's your order?
My order is definitely personality. Then I'm gonna have to go with looks, dick size, loyalty, and then money. Cause I love to build a nigga.
Yeah.
I always gotta like a great
Billy the Build-A-Bear.
Billy the build a nigga.
I'm dating someone with money for the first time in a bit, and I didn't realize how easy things are. And that reminder, I'm like, ooh, like whatever I want to do.
Money
is a
fixes
yes.
most problems. And when a guy has money, his confidence is just a little better.
And it's not like this crazy, like, fuck
Right.
you money.
Yeah.
But like,
Comfortable money.
fucking saw this nice restaurant.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, we should do this weekend. He was like, why we gotta wait till weekend?
Yeah. Let's go.
And I was like,
now.
oh, you got money.
But
Like,
this
this is nice.
But that's what the pastor said. He said when he saw the episode of me airing him out, he said now when he goes on dates with people, he doesn't want anybody to buy him anything. When it's time to split the bill, he's paying for half the bill.
All the mistakes he did with you and gonna make another nigga happy. That's
But now you gotta have a little bit of money. You can't.
But you know, though, I'm gonna say this. That's true.
Yes.
Whatever mistakes he made with you, he'll fix with someone else. But
That's why I get mad.
But don't get mad because the 3 years that you had, those mistakes that you made, you will not do this time. Bro, I'm telling you, I hope I'm not jinxing it. But I said it to Alex last night, and it's so on my brain right now because I'm like dating someone new, and a lot of this conversation is relative. And I said to him, bro, I don't know how this shit is going so well, but I think I actually finally learned. At almost 32 years old, I learned. When I get mad or want to question him or ask him who he's at dinner with, I'm like, why am I doing that? You know, niggas hate this shit.
Yeah.
Let me reel it back, be completely disinterested. Maybe I'll not answer the phone when you're on your way back from dinner. Now you wonder what the fuck I'm doing. How did I not learn this dumbass shit?
I learned that a little bit while ago. Like I always
That's hard.
like it was
It's not easy.
It's not.
Like I am so hello.
Like or two text messages in, or you just text and then stop.
No. See, he could be calling, bring. All right, I'm not gonna answer it. The second ring, hello, what you doing? I was just using the bathroom. I'm fiending because I want to talk to you. I love love.
Me too.
I'm
such a thirsty
genuine love.
bitch.
I'll give it 12 hours. I'll do it 12 hours.
The
12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours is
Yeah,
wow.
I'll do it
12 minutes is a lot.
It's killing me though. It's killing me, but I have to see it through.
But why do you have to go that route?
Because
It works.
It works, and then every time it works.
Son,
like
ask any nigga. Like niggas go nut. Like my
Yeah.
homeboys, the way they talk to me about that shit, like, oh, this bitch out fucking a nigga.
The
And
one
they be
that's-
sitting there in a bonnet, like,
I had to use all of the reverse stuff that I hated back, like the one answer, the one word answer, the 12-hour waits. Like I like you, but I'm trying to train you.
they
It's
also,
hard.
I think what it is we give so much up in the beginning when we're like those lover types.
Yeah.
That it's just like, well, damn, now I don't, like, I even had to reel myself back a little bit, like, oh, I'm playing girlfriend too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how I show my affection.
Yeah.
I don't know how not to be a girlfriend.
Right.
I don't know how to not to be a girlfriend, even in a work situation. I want to like help somebody get food or
Yeah.
do this for them or
Right,
help them
right.
put, like, I just don't know what to, it's weird. But we have to unlearn that shit. Learn from
do.
Renee.
Well, we have to meet somewhere in the middle. Don't learn from me.
No, but
I've
12 hours is good.
I've chased a lot of niggas away just being
And that's
too
what I'm afraid.
hard.
That's what I'm afraid of. If I don't answer, I'm afraid I'm gonna chase you away.
Yes,
and especially if we got a
we
good
have to
thing
meet- we
going,
have
but
to
I gotta
meet
put my
somewhere in the
foot
middle.
down. I don't want to put my foot down.
Okay, I'll come down to 6 hours.
6 hours. That's a decent. But then
That is.
6 hours gives
you
you
can't do it
opportunity to talk
every
to someone
time.
else.
No. It has to be something like really
And sporadic.
big.
You can't do it when they're making you mad.
Yeah,
Okay, so what if you go 6 hours and go shoot? What you doing?
I go berserk, but I don't text. I don't text.
I was watching Porn Minds today. I like when they said, I'm a little chaotic. I like chaos in my life. Clap your hands if you like a little chaos
We
in your
was
life.
just talking a little. No. We was just talking the other day. It's like Bree says my witness. I just want peace. I think I'm such a peaceful person. And now you sit here on this camera. I like chaos in my life.
Okay, can I tell you what I don't think is that bad? I don't want chaos necessarily in like relationships all the time, but I realize, why do I work better with like a 48-hour deadline? Why is shit better when I'm like rushing? I'm like, oh, because it's the chaos.
Yeah.
It's the, like
the adrenaline.
Shit, maybe that's why I got a podcast. We be fighting.
For sure. What's yours, Renee?
Mine. So first, definitely for me, it's personality. The second is what is it? The second is
We're good people.
The second one, personality. Because like I always tell everyone in this podcast, I don't really go for super cute guys. I don't care if a guy's fine, as long as he has good teeth and he's clean. I don't care if a guy is cute. I don't.
How you see a guy's teeth? What you?
I give him a
We
really
have
good
no
joke.
standards.
I give him a really good joke so he can cock his head back and so I can see.
Oh.
And I'm gonna make a nigga laugh all the time.
Just like hearing a woman say that, because it's so true. Because at some point in your life, you probably went for OnlyFans. She was like, I just teeth.
Yeah, good teeth, hygiene,
And just have them.
You just just have them. Like no, but they have to be in good standing.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks is the very last. The looks is damn near the last thing on the thing, and loyalty second, dick is fourth.
Wow.
I'm surprised loyalty is not higher in nobody's situation. Like Weezy, I'm really surprised loyalty is last for you. Like loyalty is not important. It's the last thing you need in a relationship.
We mean like relationships with like a lover, significant other, or all relationships.
Loyalty?
I'm trying to think about, because you're right. I've been cheated on a lot, so that's a
You know
really
what I'm
fair
saying?
point.
Like, loyalty?
But
Come
you know
on.
what I think it is? I don't give a fuck about the cheating so much as the other shit was lacking. And I'm like, damn, like I feel like I could have put up with that shit if your personality was amazing, if your dick was crazy. Think about how I talk about hospital dick. It's been how many years since I fucked that nigga? Like, if your dick was crazy, like, lie to me. I don't care.
Yeah.
But, like, I had the nerve to be cheated on by a nigga whose dick was kind of mid. And, like, that's nuts to me now.
I think that's embarrassing. Like
Well,
when the dick is made and you cheat, like why are you trying to embarrass me?
The nerve of you.
But he had looks.
No, but you out there
So, no, I'm
promoting
saying
all this.
that's why I think bitches was, like, fucking him like crazy. But then I'm just like, damn, I don't know. Maybe loyalty should be higher, but, like, I just
should
don't
be.
want to give up dick.
But we're evolving. We're
Right.
evolving as humans.
Well, I want
and
to
we
challenge
change
you
every day.
because ever since we did that episode, when you asked about the money statement,
Oh, I know it pissed him off. I know it did.
yeah, let me ask
Ooh,
Weezy.
tell
I know
me.
it did.
So, what feels if we're in a relationship and I ask to see your account, you're supposed to show? I said, I'm not showing you what's in my account.
Why?
He said, then I can't trust you. So I said, if I get $10,000,
No, he said that means you don't trust.
You-
Like
you
that
don't
means you
have
don't
trust.
trust
Yeah.
your partner.
some things you gotta keep to yourself. If I give you
Money's not one
$10,000,
of
if
them.
I have $10,000, I'm gonna tell you I have $4,000. He said that's lying.
That's
You need to
lying.
tell me you
That's not
have
okay.
10,000.
That's not okay. I'm gonna
How
tell you.
serious is the relationship?
that's for me. Like extremely. Like
Extremely.
Even when you're
Talking
married, Wolf, you're not
Even when
knowing
you're-
everything that's in my
listen,
account.
this is how I look at it, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Society is a little different nowadays, but I look at it like this: if you can share your body with me, which is the most intimate, precious thing you got, everything else is not really yours. It's just things you experience in the moment. But your body, that's yours until you're born, until you die. You'll share that with me. You'll give me that, right? You let me do all type of crazy, wild shit, right?
raw
Right.
too.
We walking on the street. I tell you to walk on the opposite side of the street. Why? Because if a car comes, I want to be the person to die so you continue to live. It's just the natural disposition of a man. It's like as a man, you have to always be willing to give your life to a woman. So consider the fact that I'm willing to die for you. Consider the fact that I'm willing to be everything you need me to be. If he is a good man, that's in question. If I ask you how much money you have, and you have a apprehension to telling me how much money you got, something's wrong with you. I would tell every man there's a red flag with that
You
woman.
can't use the body thing as an argument in today's society.
Why not?
Because I've had sex with more people than I've shared money with. Like, that's a really common thing. Like, I'm not...
I mean, that's kind of to the point, low key.
But no, it's not, though, because we're talking about modern society. We're talking about the privacy. And you have to also think, too, women in their finances is a super sensitive thing because women have so much pride in their finances because we, generally speaking, don't get to be on top of our own shit. We can't generally earn our own money. We always kind of feel a little bit less than a week or two. So not only do I have to be on the, let's just say the bottom end, even if I make more than you, but now I got to share it with a man too.
Yes.
I can't have anything for myself.
Weezy, do you honestly believe that you could have a great relationship with a man and not be 100% transparent with your finances? A great relationship. Whatever that means to you. Great. Not good. Great.
I'm not going to disagree with you to, like, I'm not one of those people that needs to win or lose an argument. I do, but I think it's because maybe the way you're posing this question of like, show me feels too much.
Well, this is the thing. So this is the way I put it together. Like, if...
And I brought this up off the loyalty question.
Right.
Because here's why I'm kind of agreeing with Will in that part. The dude that I've been dating recently, we've talked about like buying things to get like a lot of what ifs. And maybe he's just a nigga that does that with everybody. Maybe he's just being special with me, who knows? But we've talked about like buying a house.
Right.
Or things like that, how it would go. And I'm like, oh, that's sharing finances. But am I explicitly telling you like an amount? Am I explicitly saying I make X, Y, Z?
Yeah, right.
And recently it came up how much I made with Kenya. And I didn't want to tell him. But the only reason I told him was because someone offered me a job. And I was like, nah, I'm not fucking leaving where I'm at. Like, I'm riding this shit to the end and I fuck with Kenya. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to stick to the projects, not just that I fuck with Kenya more than like, it's these projects.
Right.
Doesn't matter that the company is this X, Y,
This
Z.
much more money. Right.
And he was like, well, how much do you make with him? And I was like, ooh.
Felt like, I think as women, we feel vulnerable. Like,
No, because now I just like opened it and exposed it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now I almost got uncomfortable that, granted, it's not all my money, but like now you can count.
Right. Because
Oh,
you're
she
not
makes this
100% there with him. That's why.
Right.
You're not 100% there with him. It's like y'all doing all these
Fair.
dope things.
That's fair.
You get what I'm saying?
But talking about how much money I make, well, I did that with my ex. I remember when I got like a Black Effect contract or XYZ, I talk about money. But something about show me the account, like needing to know exactly what's in there.
It's fear. It's fear. I'm telling you. And it's like, if you really love that man, because this
I don't know if
crazy-
it's fear more than I think a lot of men need that control.
No. Well, a man has to be in control in some type of capacity because he's not much of a man. And you don't want a man who doesn't take control. That's the real truth.
Controlling a situation, controlling our home, controlling different things, like, I don't know. There's something about the money that I'm making. Now you need to know. It gets into this mind state of like, I'm not saying Andrew Tate to throw it out lightly, but like
You're right.
that Andrew Tate shit of like controlling money and needing to know
Right.
XYZ. Like, why am I earning money just to only show you how much I got?
Would that
Because on the
be-
flip side, our women see, really coming in there like, show me your account.
Yeah.
If women do that, then it's just like, God damn, you gold digging whore.
No.
Which I am.
Not true. If my woman asks me how much money I got, I just tell her. It's really that simple because I have nothing to hide from her. Because
Because I got $3 in my account.
I've already
shit.
selected her.
That's what Black China is.
But this
I
is why
selected her.
we have Wolf on the show. He has his own segment called Manslation.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Wolf has been becoming very hotepy to me. Yesterday, I was on my period, asked for ibuprofen, and maybe he was just getting on your little bromance with Alex. He's like, damn, we should get it in here. A lot of people ask for it. And Alex was like, damn, do you even have a fucking tampon? And then Wolf goes, yeah, do you have your wallet and your keys? I said, what the fuck is this plant-based thing? Yo, you might need to start eating meat again. If you ever did.
It's a vegetable.
Nigga angry.
vegetables and the vegan
angry.
oxtail.
Have some chicken and calm down.
It's time for our Fuck Buddy segment, and I
Okay.
want to sing Weezy our song.
Okay.
We got a song.
Roll your throat
We need a
gently
beat. We
down
need a
his
beat.
knee.
Hey.
Merrily.
Watch for STDs.
Damn, I want to steal it. Like,
Steal it, go
yeah,
ahead.
it's documented.
Documented
And
now.
that's a true.
I
And that's
gave it
a
to
true
you.
story. That's a true story.
Okay,
Watch
actually,
for
I'm going to
STDs.
sing it and then I'll say, okay, for the rest of, in the better version of that song,
Okay.
25 and over.
Okay.
That was
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure we sing it for you.
Right.
All right, so I saw an article online that says scientists said there is no G spot after dissecting females' corpse and said the spot was nowhere to be found. So my question for y'all is, do you believe the G spot is more of an experience or do you think it's a real thing?
I feel like I think it's a real thing because I've touched it and a couple
touched
niggas
it.
have touched it.
Did you just say exploring a corpse?
They dissect corpse and they found that
But how a dead, lifeless body is gonna? How are they gonna know?
the scientists said it, not me.
So
Like they
I
didn't find
believe
the body
in,
part. They didn't find the body part, I guess.
That's what it sounds like. It's giving very literal. But like, you know how, what is it called? Reflexology. Sorry. Okay, not to bring up that I like travel a lot, but I swear to y'all, I've been getting like massages my whole life. But once I started traveling to Asia is when I really had like good ones. And obviously like many of the massage places here are Asian owned too. But these people are like real healers and like really are like holistic type of shit when I was traveling. And that's when I learned about pressure points and reflexology. I walked in, I'm not playing, nauseous, very sick from a flight, vertigo. The lady did some shit on my feet and it helped my head. Wow. And I was like, oh, like this is a real thing. I say all that to say, I think the G-spot is similar to that of a pressure point.
Okay.
You know, I think those things are real. I really believe in that. And I know some people don't. So I think maybe that's where it gets tricky and dicey. But like, yeah, you know, they say do this to get yourself to like suck dick better or some shit. Like all that shit is real.
Do they?
Do what?
Do what?
Is it here or is it here for not gagging?
I don't know.
I don't need to do it because niggas like when I gag. I be like,
She's the queen of giving head. So you believe it's experience, Renee?
Yes, I believe in this. I believe it's an experience. It's real because, like, especially when we be like, "Don't move, that's the spot," because that's the spot.
Okay.
I don't know if it's exactly where it is. Like when I feel like it's right at the front and up the like not too far. This is from my experiment. I think it's right at the front, and then you just go right up north. And it's right.
I love go crazy.
You go up north?
Yeah, so there.
It's up top. That's where it's
Yeah, like it's right. Like so, like you one finger in, and then, boop, and then you just
love the sound.
I hate that we have to rush it.
That got me going.
I hate that we have to rush the episode, but there's a special segment that I made just for you also.
Okay.
Called What the Fuck Media, because your studio's WTF Media.
I love that
But
segment.
so our segment is where we talk about what the fuck is happening in the media.
In the media, right.
So a woman claims...
Damn, why did we drop that ball? What the fuck is everybody doing here? We couldn't have thought to make that.
Get the team in here.
Listen.
That's the easiest thing. I mean, when you initially said it, I was like, oh, is he going to pull up media clips?
Yeah.
Damn, I feel dumb.
No.
I'm not that hungover either.
Let me tell you why you don't feel dumb. You inspired me. Hello?
Thank you.
Podcast.
Not you sang my song better. This is reminding me of when Jacqueeze did. I don't say things.
Like your podcast
That
copy.
shit, dog,
Right.
that shit. I don't care what
Like, you gotta
nobody
figure
said.
out a word play for like pod Yonsei or something.
Yeah, you my pot.
If you make a better horror pun, they're not gonna come here anymore. I'm like, get them niggas out.
We gotta figure something out for that one.
All right, so a woman claims handmade ragdoll husband had an affair while their rag doll was in the hospital. So a Brazilian woman was frustrated with being single at the age of 37. After years of complaining, her mother made and gift for her a rag doll named Marcelo, as reported by Daily Mail. Mark, whatever her name is, let's call her Marida, claims that it was... Wait, I have a joke. Because I have an employee, his wife, she sounds like Jocelyn to me. So every time I'll be like, Tite, why you don't want to do this, Tite? Tite, you better want to do this. Tite, I love you. Tite, you get back on the car. Why you come to work late? I love you, Tite. So, anyway, Tite.
That's how she talk?
In my head.
That's how I dropped the tongue.
All right.
She's a Puerto Rican princess.
Yeah.
Princess.
All right, so Marida gave birth to their child, live streaming the event, over 200 viewers with a doctor and a nurse at the side of her bed and 35 minutes of pushing. Wow. The newlyweds had a child that was that the two named Marcelo. Maria finally felt like her family was complete. So she's basically saying her rag doll had an affair while she was giving birth to her rags. What's your thoughts on that? Her rag husband.
Your pardon, I beg?
Her rag husband.
This is too many puns.
Her rag
Her
husband.
dog ass nigga said woof.
Not too much. Not too much.
Her rag husband had an affair while she was giving birth to her rag baby. That's the what the fuck media. Like,
Yeah, what the
I don't have no question behind it. I just wanted to do the fucking segment, okay?
Who the hell?
Damn.
Who the hell covered this story?
Segment,
The
right?
Onion. What's the fake news thing? What's it
You
called?
got this from Media Takeout?
No. I got it from on
Son,
site.
They just be making
I
shit
got
up.
on Media Takeout when we first started the podcast, I thought it was the coolest shit, bro.
Yo. I used to run home from school, like computer,
yes.
no phone. Like I'm telling my age. Run home from school every day. Like this is like Instagram. Run home, jumped on the computer on media takeout, believe in everything.
Now we're like this with Shade
Believe
Room.
in everything.
Yeah, I believe the rumor where they said Bow Wow got
What?
took advantage of. It was. You remember this whole crazy story
I
in the
believe
media
everything.
when he was a kid? How he got by a bunch of bodyguards.
Yes.
You remember that
I'm
story?
crying.
Like
I'm
that was
crying.
The only thing I remember that was a dumbass
Yeah.
myth. That's I hope that's not true, but like
No,
that.
it's not. It wasn't.
Oh.
But we.
I was gonna say, remember when they said Lil Kim had to get like pumped and dumped from the cum?
That was on there too.
How
Because
dumb
For
were
real?
we?
yeah,
It's
because
just
they said she
liquid.
did too much on her chest, and she was gonna die if she didn't do a surgery to get all that off her
Yo,
chest.
I'm crying.
I believe I spread it all over school.
That was
Okay.
real. Like we all said that. That was so dumb.
Unfortunately, we have to end the episode. I don't want to leave.
I don't want to
But
leave her.
let everybody know where they can find you at. And
You can find me Horrible Decisions every Monday. What number episode was yours? I just remember the
I
name
think
was Workplace
295.
295. I just remember it was Workplace Romance. And you can catch me on Sex Cells Unfused. Make sure you like watch it on the app so that way them
Yes.
niggas can pay me more
Yeah,
for season 3.
And also, you could watch us over here on YouTube. You could make sure you come to the live show. We have so many great things happening.
Yes.
Join the Patreon where I tell my business all the time.
All the
Too much of
time.
my
Isn't this a
business.
fun place to tell your business?
Yeah,
It
we
is.
just be lighting
It
each other
definitely
up,
is.
lighting
I'm
other
telling you, I
people
just got a
up,
text
calling
right now that
names.
was like, what you said on the Patreon, question. I'm like, whoa. Like, you know, being able to tell your business on Patreon is such an interesting thing because, like, Flagrant, you know, Alex, who I own the studio with, is on there, and he was like, bro, if I told my business on Patreon, like, our shit would be so lit. The fact that people know you won't
Yeah.
even say it anymore, that they have to, you got to pay $5 for my tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Calling names, like they get to find out all these.
You want to know whose cum I guzzled?
Yeah. Come on, baby.
I start saying his real name on Patreon.
Yeah, like telling each other, cussing each other out is great. It's like a FaceTime call.
I love Horrible's Patreons. I love y'all's Patreons because I feel like I know a different side of y'all besides
Like,
the
you
non-paying
inside.
people. And then we do the monthly town halls. I'm mad I missed the last one. But then again, Weezy, thank you for coming by.
Thank you so
I appreciate
much.
you.
We appreciate
I hope to see you again soon.
Done. Hopefully, I'll see all of you guys at the live show. I really hope I could be there. June is far.
Yeah.
June is far.
June is a good
I like June commitment, unless it's a wedding. No.
All right. And we're going to leave this show with saying, roll, roll, roll your throat gently down his meat. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Watch for STDs.
Thank you, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Did y'all make that song up?
Yeah.
Freestyled that shit the other day. I was like, did y'all rehearse that? It was like, nah. He came up with one part, she came up with the other part. So good.
And what was
So
like this
you're
one?
gonna have everybody singing it at your live show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so
Oh, that's a
fun.
good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Yes.
This shit.
It was inspired by a true life story.
Yeah. I miss her.
Weezy, I don't
This
appreciate
is
you
my
bullying me.
This is my 100th time saying thank you. I
Thank
appreciate you so much.
and thank you guys.
Like, really.
I'm so sorry. Like I was like, right. Kenny was texting me something like, yo, call me.